cold temps are not going anywhere, are they?
No, not really. Not till about Saturday afternoon, really, when we'll notice the difference. Our problem tomorrow, Sarah, is the fact that the wind's going to pick up again just as we start to warm up, so it's always going to feel cold. You're right. Yeah, the wind chills, cold temperatures going nowhere. That's why there's a wind chill advisory. It's kind of not the best way to label tonight's cold, but it is a wind chill advisory for wind chills that'll be colder than minus 20, minus 24. It's for the whole area. Goes till 10 a.m. But the winds are going to be so light. It's just that little bit of a breeze when you figure in the calculation and you add it to a temperature that's down to minus 15 or 16, it's real easy to get to minus 20 or 25. All the snow showers are off to the west, out over the lake, and they're all fading away. That's not a problem. A strong high pressure ridge stretches from central Canada right on down to the central U.S., and it's over the top of us right now, so the coldest core is right over us. It'll start to lift east to northeast as we go through the day tomorrow, and then you see what replaces it. Cloud cover already out to the west and some snow showers. We'll have light snow falling around the area by this time tomorrow, and even get some light accumulation. So here's our temperatures. Minus 5 in Lansing, minus 6 in Jackson, already 12 below in Marshall, and down to 14 now, below 0 in Ithaca. There was a reading up in near Clare in the state this morning at minus 31. So there's been some really weird numbers, and I think most of us are between the minus 12 to 16 range. The coldest temperature we've had so far this winter is minus 13, so I think we'll go past that in many areas. So add in a little bit of a breeze, and now we're talking 16 below in Lansing and 18 below in Howell. So that little bit of a breeze is why that wind chill advisory is out there. We had a high of 5. That makes it the coldest high temperature on this date for record. The old record was 1936. In other words, it just didn't get warm enough today. If you look at the regional temperatures, 20 below in Marquette, 13 below in the Sioux. They never got above 0 today, and they didn't get above 0 yesterday. So this is a pretty cold core of air that sits right over the top of us and will for most of the day tomorrow as well, as the high pressure slowly drifts off to the east. Now across the nation, the cold weather's made it all the way into Florida. The southern half of Florida is under a freeze warning tonight. That's Miami Beach, that's Naples, that's Fort Myers. They're all going to expect temperatures way down there to freeze things up. Meanwhile, in the southwest part of the U.S., you see the moisture returning. There's a low pressure that'll get organized in the Pacific West and then head across the nation over the weekend. It's something we need to watch because it could get us. Right now it looks like it's going to scoot by to the south. I'll show you that. And when you look at the overnight forecast model, it is clear and cold. Sunny skies to start tomorrow, then the high clouds drift in, then we'll thicken up the clouds. And here comes the light snow out ahead of some slightly warmer weather. It's the type of snow we've seen countless times this winter, other than Super Bowl weekend. It's pretty light, but it will lay down a coating of snowfall and then heads to the east. Watch the bottom of your screen. Saturday afternoon, a system scooting on by needs to be watched because it could come north. As far as the snowfall tomorrow night, it's about an inch and a half of the real fluffy stuff. The cold weather is still going to come in right behind this as we go into next week. Minus 15 is going to be the average low with wind chills of minus 20 to 24. 1-800-Hanson's Weather Kit. It's 3-month-old Weston. It's increasing clouds through the day. The breeze will be noticeable, and we'll look for temperatures around 18 in that wind chill department most of the day. Your 7-day outlook, there's no warm weather there either. 29 on Saturday ought to feel pretty good, but then it's back to sub-zero nights, temperatures in the teens, and again, the chance of more light snow next week. So we got potential snowfall tomorrow night and again Saturday night. Otherwise, it's all cold.